Hey guys, what's happening? I'm going to try and walk and talk. We claim as women that we can multitask, so let me see what will happen here. I was looking down, there's shrubbery on the ground. I want to keep my feet. So for those of you that don't know, my name's Dee. This is my channel, Dee'svillage, and my channel is just a little bit about motivation, a little bit about vlogging, a building project that my friend is doing, and also some plant and animal life, and a little bit about my potential repatriation, specifically to the motherland, probably specifically to Gambia, West Africa. But anyway, what I've come to tell you today is about medical care. I can't tell you the ins and outs of the medical care in Gambia. Like anything, do your due diligence. Sorry if I'm looking down. Do your due diligence. But what I do want to say is that I have been to a medical facility in the Gambia by the name of Afrimed, and that's pretty close to Turntable. I received good care there. I have no complaints. I have nothing to complain about. Other people will have comments about various facilities, what they saw, what they didn't see, how they were treated, how they were not treated. I can only comment on my personal journey and my personal experience. So for me, Afrimed was absolutely fine. I went there because what happened to me? Oh, one day I was just walking, minding my own business down the hallway of the property that I'm renting while I'm here, and I just felt the back of my knee. It just felt funny. And that particular day I was going for a manicure and a pedicure. Didn't think anything more of it. Went along. I was sitting down all day getting myself looking lavish, if that's the right word. Anyhow, so that's what happened. So when I came back, by the time I came home, I thought, oh, hang on, this feels a bit uncomfortable. So I was sort of dragging my leg a little bit. That was fine. Didn't think nothing more of it. Did the normal hot and cold procedure. And I, woke up the next day. I thought, this is not good. So I still left it, took some normal pain relief, which is not something that I generally do, but I'm telling you, the thing did a hard to me. So I took the pain relief, and that was that. By later on in the evening, I thought, no sir, this cannot be right. It was throbbing, it was pulsating, it was painful. So I took myself off to Afrimed, blah 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 blah. I'm already registered there. I've registered there since every time I come to Gambia. I go there for just to make sure my records are in order and so on and so forth. Now there's when you originally go there, you pay a registration fee, and then so I've done that many years back. So I went there, they take a brief history at the desk, and then you go in to see I don't know whether they're nurses or healthcare assistants or whatever they call them here. So they take your vital signs, ask you for a description of what's the matter with you, and then you go in and see a doctor. So that's exactly what happens. They just told me to stay off my foot, carry on with the wet and cold compress, and they gave me some oral pain relief to take by mouth, and they wanted to give me an injection of what we call opiates. I said, no, I'm not going to participate in that. So anyway, they were insistent. There are different levels of opiates for those that are in the medical profession. Some of them are up there, some of them are less up there. The pain was ridiculous, I have to say. So anyway, eventually I did have an injection of some pain relief. For the life of me, I can't remember which particular one it was, but it was at the lower tier. It's just really the muscle relaxant type that I had. just so that I wasn't getting as much pain. So then they gave me this pain relief to take at home. I didn't take it, that's nothing unusual. I'm not into taking tablets and medicine if I can find natural sources. So, you know, if I was at home, I would go to a naturopath or homeopathy, but I don't know where those facilities are here. I understand that there is a facility that does provide some natural care, and there is local natural care that local people will attend, but I need to do my research. So, you know, I don't like to take any medicine whether it's natural or unnatural. That's just my stance. People do what they see is fit for them. So that was my experience there. I was treated well. I don't even remember the fee. It was nominal. It was nominal because in the UK you pay for your healthcare via your salary. Whether you access the healthcare or not, you still pay. So that's all irrelevant. It's all irrelevant. You pay big money. So for the medicine itself, I paid in Gambia, and it wasn't any more than a prescription. In England, you pay per item. So I only had 2 items there, and each item was not any more than what I would pay in England. So I didn't pay any attention to that. The locals will tell you that Afrimed is expensive, and I guess it probably is compared to the salary that they earn. But for £1 English pound or £1 English sterling, you get anywhere between 62 to 70 dalasi. You know, I'm always saying it wrong. And that goes a long way here. But you know, we have to be mindful that local people may earn less, they may earn more. And I'm sure when I was there, some people came in with forms which could be insurance forms or private health care, and these were local Gambian people. So I don't know about all that detail. So as I always say with anything, do your due diligence, do your research. Don't just depend on me as a YouTuber. Get out there yourself and find out the information that's relevant for you. But at that particular facility, I had good treatment, and within 3 days I was walking normally. Life carried on. So that was Afrimed near Turntable. Don't ask me who owns it. I didn't get into all of that. I thought my knee was dropping off, so at that particular conjuncture that wasn't really important to me. So anyway, peace.